What a fun background. I love your little background, Alicia. It's so
Thank
cute.
you.
All right. Welcome, Alicia Lawrence. We are talking with her today. She is the executive director and level two coach for First Tee of Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky. I'm a golf lover, assuming you are too. Tell us all about First Tee. What is this?
Yeah, so First Tee is an organization that's first and foremost youth development. Our tagline is building game changers, and we're all about equipping kids for what comes next in life and getting them prepared. And we just so happen to use golf as the vehicle to do that.
Oh, that's great. So, anybody can really sign up for this, correct? It's just kind of a,
Yes.
I know you said a record spring registration, which
Mhm.
everybody wants to get out and golf right now.
Yes, absolutely. So golf is one of those safe, naturally, socially distant activities. And so when we combine life skills in the classes, the parents love it. And the kids learn a lot of golf along the way and learn resiliency skills and a lot of things to help equip them to be better people once they leave us. So we love it. We've been around the greater Cincinnati area since 2006. So we're in our 15th full year of programming. So it's a big milestone year for us. And we're just excited to have more kids out this year than ever before.
That's really great. So when you say, you kind of work with kids with life skills, so you're essentially
Mhm.
serving as a mentor, not just a golf coach.
Absolutely. Our volunteers are coaches. Our coaches are trained through nationally certified curriculum. First Tee is a national and worldwide organization with about 150 chapters across the country. Our chapter specifically serves Butler and Warren counties in Ohio as of January, Boone, Kent, and Campbell counties in northern Kentucky, and then Hamilton and Claremont counties back in Ohio. So 7 counties is what our chapter serves. We reach kids through elementary schools, youth centers, community partnerships, and on the golf course.
Okay, that's great. And this was new. You just started serving Butler and Warren counties. You all
Mhm.
expanded. Was this due to high demand, I'm assuming?
Yes, it was. So due to high demand, we are going to continue serving the kids in Butler and Warren County. We're excited to continue programming at about 5 golf courses there in the summer of 2021, and then expand the programming that's offered at those courses like we do at our existing golf courses in spring, summer, and fall throughout the year, beginning in 22. So very
Oh,
exciting
that's
there.
fantastic. So I know we'll talk about a few more things here in a minute or two,
Yeah.
but you all really need volunteers. I know that's crucial for you right now.
Yeah, very much. So in the First Tee lesson plans and what we do specifically on the golf course, there is an intentional focus on life skills combined with the golf curriculum. So our volunteers that are helping out on the golf course, one, we try to keep a 6-to-1 or better ratio of adults to kids when we're on the golf course. The volunteers receive the lesson plans in advance of the class. So they're able to know, our core value of the day is perseverance. And here's how we're going to show, this activity or this game that we have is particularly difficult for the kids. So we're going to, encourage them to persevere through the challenges and make the game harder as the day goes on. So things like that, the volunteers are highly integrated into what's going on in the classroom, and they're actively serving as mentors and encouragers to the kids that are in the classes on the course. So we try to, like I said, we try to keep 6-to-1 or better ratio. And because enrollment has been, through the roof this spring, and we anticipate the same thing headed our way in the summer, we need more volunteers than ever before.
And how big of a commitment are we talking for
Yes.
volunteers?
So for volunteers, it's as extended as you want it to be from a volunteer perspective. You can sign up for a full session, which in the spring and the fall are 6 weeks once a week, or for about an hour and a half class. Or in the summer, it's 4 weeks twice a week on the 4 weeks before the 4th of July week and the 4 weeks after the 4th of July week. So, or you can sign up to just be a sub. Basically, if you're willing to help and you love kids, you don't even have to be great at the game of golf. If you just want to see kids, walk away from class with a smile on their face, then we're the place to be, and we'd love to have them. So we'll find a place no matter how much time someone's willing to give us.
Okay, and I'm trying to paint a picture here. So volunteers, they basically, do they walk around with the kids while they're golfing, or do they golf with them? How does that work?
Yeah, so we do a lot of activity-based learning on the golf course. So, for example, this week in our player level classes, which is the entry level class into the First Tee curriculum, it's a tiered curriculum that as kids grow up with us, they advance through different cognitively appropriate material for their ages and for their level, that it just continues to build on each other. So a volunteer would come in, say in the player class, and our activity on the putting green this week was putting bowling. So a volunteer would kind of help with cones and help encourage the kids. And the golf fundamental for that, putting bowling, is to, target awareness. So they would putt toward a different cone, they'd call out to their partner, and then a volunteer is there to encourage them when they hit one and clear the pin, which is actually a cone, or, say, that's okay, and be a positive, uplifting, person in their life, and then ask them questions about how they might do it differently and select a different target moving forward. So they're very much, an incredible part of us executing the lesson plan and really engaging the kids actively in the class and making sure that they're having fun and walking away with what we want them to at the end of the class.
That's fantastic. So summertime registration starts on April 12th, I believe, is what you told me. And do people need to be on top of this pretty quickly? It sounds like it fills up fast.
Yeah, so registrations are filling up very quickly. Our summer registration, we had a chapter record spring. Our summer registration opens this Monday, April 12th. We are open for volunteers anytime, so people can sign up whenever they'd like, and they just need to reach out to our volunteer coordinator, Ben Walker, who's actually a First Tee alum. He's come back to work for the chapter after graduating from NKU this past spring. And so he's a great resource and can help any volunteer who's wanting to get engaged. Any families who are interested in signing up, if they've got questions as they go through the registration process, they're welcome to reach out to Alex Hill. She is our curriculum and participant experience manager. She's been with us a couple years, was a former college golfer herself, but understands the inherent values that you learn through the game. And she can help any families with registration questions when they sign up. But our schedule's listed on the website with all the different class times. Some are in the evening, some are during the day. We have classes depending on the teaching location, 6 days a week, starting June 7th, actually.
Wow. Okay, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. So something else I want to touch on, because I'm going to be a part of this event, girls golf event, postponed now till September 11th. Can people buy tickets for that, or how's that working? Or become sponsors maybe?
Yeah, registration will open for that. So that event is for any girl in our program can register specifically for a separate list of events. It's called we're an LPGA girls golf site in addition to First Tee. So we offer LPGA girls golf. Karen Henderson is our lead coach for girls golf, and she has really taken that program to another level this year. That girls golf series will culminate with our girls golf breakfast. Last year was the first one. We had it in early February, right before the pandemic really hit in our area. So we're excited to bring that back this year. But any girls interested in, learning on the golf course, but also additional life skills, can sign up specifically for our girls golf program, and that information's on the website as well.
Okay, great. We'll have that link up in the caption with this video. Is there anything else you wanted to add, Alicia?
No, anybody who wants to get involved, we'd love to have them come out. We have some opportunities this summer. If there are any companies who are looking to bring people back and do team building activity, we've got one-off experiences where people, companies can do team building and volunteer with us for a single day and do a service day with us. We welcome those. That's with a new community program called Community Golf Days. Those will be on Tuesday, Thursday mornings down at Reeves. That's a partnership with the City of Cincinnati, the Tony Yates Junior Golf Academy, and our chapter First Tee. So we are excited to do that. So companies, individuals, people alike, we've been around 15 years, and we're excited for the next 15 and where our future can take us. And we love anybody in the community that wants to be a part of it to jump on. So.
Yes, and I will say, growing up playing golf, it taught me a lot. I made a lot of friends. I just, I looked up to a lot of, I didn't unfortunately have something like this growing up. I wish I would have. I know my parents would have wanted me involved in it. It sounds like a beautiful way for kids to meet friends and learn a little bit about themselves and how to be a good person, which is what it's all about. So,
and there are so many things inherent to the game that the First Tee is just an intentional way for all of those values and the things that you learn through the game It's just a very intentional way to bring that out in the kids. And it's just awesome to see how it happens as they grow up with us. So
That's fantastic. Well, where do people donate? If they want to donate to you all, I'm assuming it's right on your website.
right on our website, there in the top right-hand corner, there's information about volunteering, registering, and donating. Right there in the top right corner, there's lots of ways to get involved. Like I said, we're happy to have a conversation about what time, or how people want to make an impact with our chapter and figure it out. So
Great. Well, thank you so much. Alicia Lawrence, the executive director and level 2 coach of First Tee, Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky. Please volunteer. You all need help. This is a great nonprofit. All the info can be found in a link right attached with this video. So thank you, Alicia. Good luck. And hopefully we'll get some volunteers, people helping out on the golf course.
yes, thank you.